Alright, what's up everybody? We are on episode 19 of Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. Yeah man, I'm basically finding myself back in binge mode. We've got 7 more episodes to go. I mean, it's been a day or two since I watched the last couple of episodes back to back, but I couldn't wait to just dive back in straight away. And it's so funny too, but like, I feel like I'm kind of making the same mistake with this show as I was back when I watched Fate Zero. You might remember that the mistake I guess that I made while watching Fate Zero is not reminding myself enough of the fact that I already knew in advance it was going to be basically a prequel show, right? And that there was going to be follow-up. There was going to be a whole different Fate series with Stay Night here, of course, that would be following up from all those events that happened in Fate Zero. And so while I watched that show and I really, obviously caught wind of the structure we were following slowly but surely. Parties were dying off here and there. I've talked about this way too many times, but I was making predictions like, oh yeah, it's going to be these guys up against each other, right? Kirei and Kiritsugu for the most part is what I guess, and Kiritsugu's probably going to win. But obviously, it wouldn't have played out that simply because I knew that, well, why would there be another war in the future? If Kiritsugu here was literally about to save the world or whatever, right? Why would there be another war in the future? And so, again, I got that sort of reality check right as I watched that final episode. And it did not, therefore, live up to expectations, I guess you could say, right? I don't mean it in a way that I didn't really enjoy the episode nonetheless. I thought, again, like I've never disputed the quality of these shows. And I probably never will, because, like, I don't know, but these are up there with my favorite anime, I'll tell you that. I think, honestly, this universe for me might be top 3 right now, as it stands, really. Like, after Steins Gate and Attack on Titan, this might be my number 3 pick in terms of, like, my favorite anime, kind of universe, I guess, or whatever, right? And so that's a huge feat, because honestly, I don't think anything will ever beat Steins Gate and Attack on Titan for me. They're kind of set in stone, and it might also be because I watched them so early too, right? That they made even more of an impact therefore, and that, no show might ever be able to surpass them or something. I don't expect anything to surpass them necessarily. The fact that this got so close already is like, I can't stress out enough how unexpected that was for me, right? And so I'm absolutely loving this ride, and I can't wait to see where it goes. But the point that I guess I'm trying to make is like, I'm making a mistake when it comes to this show too. And I realized that as I was talking to Floxel, one of my patrons, who's a big fan of this universe and this show, as well. Like, I was devastated by Ilya's death, right? And that happened back in episode 15, I think. Already quite a couple episodes back by now. Go figure, it's still the most shocking event in this story that I'm thinking about all the time. It's funny because Castro, of course, and Kuzuki died, which was completely against my expectations too. Blew me away. Did not see that coming very recently. But I'm still thinking about Ilya, honestly. And the reason why is just because, like, I had foreseen such a different fate, no pun intended, for her. She's a character that I just really warmed up towards in that particular episode, and then to see her get killed off was just not what I was hoping would happen at all. And so, like, yeah, there as well, I would say that I was, like, genuinely disappointed by it. Not disappointed in the way that I didn't think it was well done. Like, I think the way they did it made it have all that much more impact on me. And again, that is a big feat as well. That is, I can only compliment the creators for it, right? But I guess, again, the mistake that I'm making is not realizing that this is one route, right? And there is still, there is the original Fate Stay Night anime, the original route, where Ilya is going to be there somewhere too, right? And something differently must happen to her. And there's the Fate Stay Night Heaven's Feel route, the movies that I'll be checking out after this, where I'm sure Ilya is going to be meeting a whole different fate too. And I don't know if either of those other fates in those different routes are going to be like positive, or she'll actually be able to make it out. You get what I'm saying? I would hope so, honestly, that there is a route like that. But again, I'm treating this very definitively right now, and that's not necessarily how I should be doing it. Floxel was also telling me how he, as a big fan of this universe, at this point he's read so many fan fiction routes, basically, that people created too. And I mean, I don't know if there's other Fate series, of course, still as well. Yeah, there is just so many different directions that this story, I guess, goes into. When you consider all the different routes, when you consider the fan fiction stuff, it's like, there's too much. And so he had actually forgotten what happened to Ilya in this particular route. So when I brought it up, he was caught off guard by it himself. But it's, yeah, again, it's funny. I take these things very seriously. I take this story very seriously. And I will say this, I've never truly, I'm just going to be entirely honest about it, I've never truly liked, for example, choice-based games. I would, play a lot of games back in the days, and you would have these kinds of games like Heavy Rain and Detroit Become Human. I'm sure some of you will know about them. Maybe you could talk about like the Telltale games, right? Walking Dead and Wolf Among Us and whatever they had. A bunch of them, right? Game of Thrones as well, I think. All of it very choice-based, and so the decisions you made would impact the rest of how the story would unfold. Now, I could still be fans of those games by all means, because the storytelling was really well done, but the one problem that I do have with it is the fact that I could never treat any particular storyline as canon, if you get what I'm saying. Obviously, I still have to find out what these different routes are going to look like, what similarities they'll have, what differences they'll have, what it will mean for the ending, what it will mean for the fate of particular characters, right? Do they simply stay alive on certain routes where they die in others? Things like that. Again, I've never been the biggest fan of the fact that, like, okay, there will never be an actual canon to fully consider, if you get what I'm saying. I like simply having a linear story that, you know how it goes, and, you're just going to become a fan of that particular story. It's going to be a story that you'll constantly find yourself sort of longing back to, right? Now, again, how is all of this going to play out? I have no idea. Is it going to be an issue for me? I have no idea about that either. The interesting thing is, of course, that Fate Zero is only basically one route and is very much sort of canon, right? Whereas I guess with these, it's like, yeah, they're all canon, but also they're all not canon, if you get what I'm saying. I feel like I'm starting to ramble. Guys, we're going to dive into this new episode, of course. I should quickly lay out where exactly we are at right now. So, of course, Archer decided to hand Rin over to Shinji and Gilgamesh, as Shiro and Saber, of course, going after them. Yeah, Rin and Saber are now technically, officially master and servant, which is an interesting dynamic. And yeah, I mean, how is this all going to play out, right? We also delved a lot into Archer's sort of backstory and still that question of what is his actual identity. Shiro figured, apparently, that he knows which identity Archer actually is, right? So I don't know what exactly he meant by it, because as a viewer, we have not actually figured it out yet, right? So where is all this going to go? We'll have to find out. And of course, guys, if you enjoy my reactions to this show, you'll be able to get early access to the next 16 episodes. And what that means is, of course, all the remaining episodes of this particular show. We will probably have started the Heavensfield movies, might actually have finished them already. We might have started a different Fate series. I honestly still don't know. I've yet to make that decision, what I'm going to be doing after Heavensfield. But anyway, guys, you can go and check all of that out straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. So go and check it out. Over there, you'll be able to check exactly how much content is up there. But it should be a lot for you to go and check out right now. Full-length reactions will, of course, be up there too, if you want to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. And you can also sign up as a free member and watch at least the next 2 episodes already right now. So I hope to see you there. But for now, let's dive into this new episode. Where the hell are we at? Dude, I'm like genuinely worried I got the wrong episode, man. If doing that means no one will cry, then... What? What has he done to himself? What an entrance they're making, man. Lancer alongside too. Still a little suspicious about all of that, knowing we never see Garay.
彼女は呼び出したサーバントに何の縁もないと思い込んだ。だが偶然に呼び出される英霊はいない。
Right.
召喚者と英霊には必ず縁が必要となる。
リンが触媒を持っていなかったというのなら。
ああ、召喚者ではなく呼び出された英霊
Oh, he did.
英霊を記録する座に時間の観念はない。
What does that mean, though?
未来の英霊も等しく扱われる。
そう。未来に現れる何者かを召喚することもある。
It's possible to summon someone who will exist in the future.
あーちゃん、遠坂はどうした？
先に来たマトを信じにくれてやった。
なんだと？
Summon someone who exists. Yo, dude, I honestly don't know really what they're talking about.
俺に任せろ。ランサー？マスターからの命令でな。元から俺はあのお嬢ちゃんを死なせないために。
Oh, it's been in Korea's interest to keep Rin alive, I guess, right? For what purpose, though?
俺にとっちゃ珍しい。なんで最後まで面倒見させろ。
I mean, he always looked after her. That's the whole thing, of course. I wonder if it's for that reason. Okay, they'll be enemies again, huh?
遠坂を頼む。あいよ。
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, but the whole pendant storyline or whatever was kind of going over my head the entire time already, I feel.
ランサー。
本気か？今のマスターはお嬢ちゃんだろう。
分かっています。ですが、私はこの
Bear
戦いを
witness.
見守らなければ。なぜあなたがシロを殺そうというのです？
なぜも何もないだろう。そいつが俺を認められないように。
Because he reminds him of himself and his own past mistakes, I guess, right? Like, that's what we seem to have established.
英雄としての姿があなたのはずだ。その理想がなぜ自分を否定するのです？
俺はお前のように自らの光だけで英雄になったわけじゃない。死後の自分を売り渡すことで英霊になった守護者に過ぎない。
Selling his posthumous self.
守護者。
行け。
Yeah, this whole Guardian talk too, it's so vague. Like, I don't know what he means with it. Yo, Lancel used that thing to track her? That's fucking amazing. Oh my god.
自分の立場を理解できないのかな。
鏡を見てきたら分かってないのはそっちの方だと思うけど。
強がりはよせよ。惨めだぜ。
That's exactly what you should pull the mirror up for, my guy.
そうそう。それで
You're the oblivious one here.
お前は僕のものだって。やっと理解
Belong
した
to me. Oh my god.
いいよね。程よく鍛えられた
Yo, this man has gone fucking completely nuts.
疑いがありそうで実にいい。
Threw the stone right at him. Fuck yeah, Lancer. Oh my god.
あ？悪いなガキ。口より先に手が出ちまった。
ランサー？
今その枷を切ってやる。あとは好きにしろ。広間へ行ってバカども
Oh shit.
裏口から帰るなり。
Yo, Korea's actually showing up here now. Finally. Oh, Lancer wasn't even expecting that. What?
協力しろとは言ったが、深入りしろとは言わなかった。
Yeah, see, like, I did not want to think that emotional connection was the reason he had to protect her.
人間を守るものと聞きます。なら経緯は違えど、同じ英霊ではないですか。
俺は確かに英雄になった。エミヤシロウという男が望んでいたように、正義の味方になった。
A champion of justice, yeah. And it was a mistake, I guess, is what he figures.
味方に。
だから、それが理由だよ。俺はその事実が間違いだと知っている。その男の人生には何の価値もないことだ。
Ah, that's fantastic. I love how very early on in the show already they were making sure to highlight the similarities.
選定をやり直したいと願っている君なら。
セイバー。
Between Archer and
聞いていな
Shira.
かったのか？セイバーの願望を。なぜこんな
Yeah?
不幸な殺し合いに身を投じてま
She
で
didn't tell a
正
whole
義を欲するのか？
saving Britain story yet to Shira. Of course, we knew back with Kiritsugu.
彼女は
あーちゃん。シロ。
He's gonna just own up to it.
私は聖杯万能の願望機を持ってある選択をなかったことにしたかった。
Is it the decision to... Yeah, like, what's the actual decision, though? I kind of wonder. I don't think we ever got that explained to us.
ブリテンの滅びの運命を変えるためにまだ倒れるわけにはいかなかった。私は王になるべきではなかったのです。
I guess she really just died there on the battlefield, right?
あなたはエミやシローの理想を正しく叶えた姿ではないですか。
理想を叶えたか。
She really should start talking about Kiritsugu more and more to him, man.
理想通りの正義の味方とやらになったさ。
Shiro has so much to learn.
後悔だけだった。
Gained nothing but regrets, having made a pact with the Counter Force when alive. I became a guardian after my death, and acted on behalf of humanity's Counter Force. Okay. In different time periods? Damn. Wow, yeah, that's so similar, dude. Such Kiritsugu vibes.
何度もだ。だが終わることなどなかった。キリがなかった。
Yep.
何も争いのない世界なんてものを夢見ていたわけじゃない。
Yeah, he took a whole different direction than Kiritsugu did, though, in his way of thinking.
世界では誰にも涙して欲しくなかっただけなのにな。
Because he actually lost all his hope.
エミヤシローという男が抱いていたものは都合のいい理想論だったのだと。
What does he know about the Grail?
全ての人間を救うことはできない。
See, he knows this fact, I guess, already, huh?
全体を救うために少量の人間を見殺しにするしかない。お前にも覚えはあるだろう。
But
セイバー。
I think it should actually be a possible wish to grant. It's just that last time we didn't actually fully accomplish.
その男が理想と信じる正義の味方の取るべき行動だ。
You know, to beat all the masters and servants and stuff, so that's why it was cursed, right?
そのおかげで何人かの人間には絶望を抱かせた。それがこの俺、英霊エミヤの正体だ。そんな男は今のうちに死んだ方が世のためだと思わないか。
Wow. Yo, dude, I don't know if I understand. I gotta rewatch this shit, dude, because I don't know if I fully get this. Why does it, like, here's what I don't understand. Why is he calling himself why is he saying the heroic spirit Emiya's true colors? Because it's almost like he's talking about, he's kind of saying Shiro is exactly who I am. Actually, it's like I am a future version of Shiro in a way. Is almost what it's coming across like to me. You get what I'm saying? Who has regrets about this path that he went on? Or I mean, I don't know if he means that literally, or if because he shouldn't be able to, right? Like, obviously Shiro is his own person, and this dude has a whole different identity from back in the days, apparently, right? Or does he not? Or is it actually that he is supposed to be Shiro? Because they also talked to early on in the episode, and I'm not sure if I completely caught that either. There's so much information, and I don't know, like, the way they're just presenting it to you, it's like, it's fucking impossible to follow along with sometimes, dude. But it's almost like he was saying that he... Because they talk there too about, like, oh yeah, I brought... Or I got connected to someone who had yet to be born in the future or something, or whatever the hell he said, right? I don't know if I'm interpreting it correctly, where they want me to actually understand that he is supposed to sort of be Shiro literally. Or if it could just be figuratively too, to be fair. So I'm sure the Wikipedia summary is going to help me after I finish this episode, but let's just watch for that further, guys.
マスターは表に出てこないのが心情だったんじゃなかったか？
そのような心情などない。そういうお前こそ命令違反だぞランサー。
Oh.
アーチャーの始末を命じたはずだが。
Oh
あれはほっ
shit.
といても自滅する。
Yo.
そこのガキはお前の差し金か？
人聞きが悪いな。
You talking about
俺
Shinji?
とは協力関係だ。聖杯を手に入れるため、共に認め合った。
Oh, this is seeming more and more like Lancer is about to turn himself against Gray now.
人畜無害な神事を懐柔してどうしようっていうのよ。
Yeah.
あれを人畜無害と取るか。この状況においても、お前は遠さか凛らしい。
待てよ、ことみね。自分の教え子を救いたいって話。あれは嘘。
See, he fed him the lie all the time that it was about protecting her.
彼女はここまで育てた大切な駒だ。
Of course, Gray would go his own way, though. Wow. Oh my fucking god, this man. I mean, it had, like, it's the only thing that makes sense, to be fair.
衛星神父、あんた監督役のくせにゲームに参加するなんて反則もいいところじゃない。
I mean, like, again, this is what I love about it, but it's like, if you follow Fate Zero and you see what Gray says there at the end about, like, oh, I had a little taste of, like, that destruction that I love so much or whatever, right? But I need the real deal. I want more of it. It's like, it did not make sense how we start off Unlimited Blade Works and the guy is just this, like, neutral, objective overseer who doesn't care about the outcome or whatever, right? Or is making sure that the rightful winner wins or whatever. Like, nah, he always had his own plan. Like, he always wanted to still get that grill and he wanted to continue to play a part in it. So that's something you can easily catch on to early on. But I love that then now everything, the way it's playing out, is like, yeah, I don't know. It makes so much sense for his character, right?
当然でしょ。けどね、まさか初めから騙されてるとは思わなかったわ。
Yeah, it did to me.
何よ。
Thankfully, I do seem to be able to catch on to some things. Oh.
今回の聖杯戦争が始まってからか。それともお前が言う初めて。
The previous one.
前回の聖杯戦争。
Oh shit. Oh man. Oh wow.
そう。父さんを殺したのはあんただったんだ。
Yeah.
当然だろう。恩師であったからな。騙し討ちはたやすかった。
Oh, I love how we're going back to it, man.
どうした？
Coming full circle.
何を悩む？他人のために命を捨てる男なんぞ。誰に理解されるはずもない。
Yep.
最後には
Rin definitely doesn't.
本人だと押し付けられて公衆大だ。
Set up as the mastermind behind the conflict.
あなたの最後は。
俺に罪があるというのなら、その時点で償っているだろう。
Man genuinely turned himself into Jesus Christ.
英雄などともてはやされる気もなかった。ただ、誰もが幸福だという結果が欲しかった。だがそれが叶えられたことはない。生前も死後も。死亡者というものが。
You kind of asked for it though. If you only care about the happiness of others, you're not gonna go out happily.
輪廻の枠から外れ、人類史を守る道具になるのだと。
Damn.
それでも誰かを、窮地にある誰かを救えるのなら、それでいいと思った。だが実際は違う。
この行き場に迷え、クソ神父。
Wow. Oh.
あんたみたいなのは願い下げで。
Oh, I love that cut.
他の連中がつぶとく
It goes for the both of them.
どうしよう。
Yeah.
あんたみたいな不能者は性に合わない天国あたりで針のむしろにくるまってろっての。
ことみね、遠坂は僕がもらったんだって知ってるだろ。
Kids,
別に用があるのは僕だけだ。
you really still are not aware of your role in this.
彼女にはここで聖杯になってもらわなければならないからな。
Require her to become. Yeah, that's what they said, right? She will serve as a vessel.
いい加減頃合いだ。ことは迅速に済ませて。
So then Kirei is still working with Gilgamesh too, right? Surely, because Gilgamesh mentioned that already.
守護者は人など救わない。守護者がすることはただの掃除だ。
一人でも多くの人間を救う。あなたは結局ただの一度もそれを叶えることがなかったというのですか？
そうだ。俺が救いたかったものをこそ、
Wow.
手で削ぎ落としてきた。正義の味方などというくだらない理想の果てにな。人間の後始末など真っ平だ。だが、英霊となった俺はそれを永遠に繰り返す。
I mean, you know that Shiro is still gonna go against him, though.
もし俺が消えられるとしたら、それは
英雄となるはずの人間を殺してし
Kill
ま
a
い、
human destined to be a
そ
hero.
の英雄は誕
You
生
think
し
it
な
will
い
be
と
a
あなたは考
so
え
that
てい
hero
ま
was
した。
never born? Yeah, okay.
ただその時だけを希望。
Yeah, okay. To find a person like that. So it's not actually him, of course. I was gonna say, I mean, the way they were wording that was making it seem so weird to me that I genuinely considered it for a second.
あなた自身は消えはしない。
Fair, yeah, facts.
だが可能性のない話ではあるまい。
That's how he sees that.
だけではなく、精神を含めるのなら、少なくともこの世界に正義の味方などという。
Yeah, okay. I understand what you mean.
どうしたエミヤシロ。俺が認められる。
Obviously, it's ridiculous, but I
ここで
understand.
自害して果てるがいい。
Wow. But what if he would do it himself? What would that mean?
どうしたランサー？相手は少女だ。殺すのはたやすかろう。
Damn, Lancer. Yeah, yep.
今回のは従えねえ。
Oh shit, man.
俺にやらせたかったら、その霊樹でも使うんだな。
ならば仕方あるまい。
Well, he has plenty of those still, right? Oh yeah. Yo, how many fucking do you have? Objective Overseer, Jesus Christ. Exactly.
私先にリタイアする。
Damn.
自害しろ。ランサー。
Kill yourself. Oh. Oh, this is happening again. Dude, this is... We are fucking doing this again with Lancer, huh? Yeah, okay. That is poetic. Wow, man. Lancer just always gets the short stick. No pun intended. He's got a pretty long stick usually, but yeah.
後悔してる。
Ah, this shit is fucking amazing, man. I love this.
それじゃやっぱり俺たちは別人だ。
何？
Huh.
俺はどんなことになったって後悔だけはしない。
That's what we differ.
だから絶対にお前のことも認めない。お前が俺の理想だって言うんなら。
Yeah, this was obvious
そん
though.
な間違った理想は俺自身の手で叩き出す。
その考えがそもそもの元凶だ。
Mm.
お前もいずれ
Yeah,
俺に追いつく。
that makes sense. I mean, yeah, you just haven't gotten there yet.
絶対に来るもんか。
そうか。
That's what you would tell yourself. I'm sure he told himself
ここ
that.
で逃げないのなら、どうあれ貴様に未来はない。
Oh shit.
いいんだ、セイバー。
This is getting so fucking good, man. Holy fuck.
でもどうか下がっていてほしい。
Really?
だってこれは
He's not
俺
scared
が
to
するべ
face
き
him?
戦いだ。トレス。
Oh, this is... Well, he's been preparing himself for this, apparently. I don't know what he even walked up to
俺の牽制についてこられるか。
upgrade himself.
わずかでも精度を落とせば、それがお前の死に際だ。
My man is fucking prepared, dude. He is ready. Ah, dude, what an amazing episode this was. Holy shit. Alright, guys. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course, you can get early access to all the remaining episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Heaven's Fuel movies, some of them will probably be up there too, maybe all of them already. Who knows? Maybe even more Fate after that. Go and check all of it out. You can also sign up as a free member and watch the next 2 episodes right now. So I'll see you there.